students of Foothill Country Day School. This video is especially for you. As you guys know, we have many students that are from China in our class, and so I thought it'd be really great to show you some artwork from China. China has something called ceramics and pottery that is very popular, and as you see today, this beautiful vase, we're actually going to draw this in a couple minutes. And this vase is red and pink, and it has some brown right here on the branches. And so this is actually called, if we want to look over here at our color scheme, this is on the color wheel. It is a Nagalus template, and that is basically that there's pinks and oranges and reds. So we're going to be doing that a little bit later, but for right now I want to show you some different pictures from China's, some different examples. And so this particular vase has some fishes and decorations. This one's a little bit more complex than this particular vase. And this vase, the color scheme is called monochromatic, and it uses most of the blues, and then it has some tints and shades in there that are a little lighter or darker color blue. So it's simpler than this vase right here. And then we have some other examples of Chinese pottery and ceramics. I know these pictures are small, but basically what you see is different examples of dishes and bowls, and we have Chinese tea kettles, and they love having hot tea every day in their culture, so that's very important for them to have that. And then they have lots of plates that are made out of porcelain, and then there's also urns for their family, where when their family dies, a lot of times they use these urns to have their ashes. And so Chinese pottery has been popular, or it has actually dates back to 10,000 BC, which is a very, very long time ago, 10,000 years before Christ. And so the way that it's originally made is, and even now, it's made through a potter, and they sit on a wheel and they spin a big lump of clay. And they work on it for a very long time, and then they get it to the shape that they want, whether they're making a dish or a cup or whatever. And so then they put it in a very hot oven called a kiln, and they heat it, and then it turns into very hard material, which we could use for so many different reasons. And they use the ceramics, like I said, we can use it to eat and drink out of, and the cups and the dishes, and we could use it for fancy reasons like this vase here for decoration. So today I'm going to teach you how to draw a vase like this. The supplies you're going to need are just regular computer paper, plain white paper. Then you're going to need some pencils, maybe a big eraser, and a brown color pencil, red, and a pink color pencil. That's it. So first you're going to take your paper and you're going to use the scale. We have our design diamond here, which is important for art. It tells us all about the different elements of art. And in this, we are going to be using, this drawing is gonna, the space that it's gonna take up is gonna be the whole page. Okay, you guys? So we're gonna start up here at the top, and I'm gonna turn my paper a little bit so that I could try to do this accurately. You could see earlier that I was kind of messing up on the scale here, so don't worry about being perfect. Just be concerned with trying your best with this art project. So you're going to draw an oval at the top of your page. You guys know how to draw ovals because it's a basic shape we learn here in kindergarten. And you're going to draw an oval at the very top. And then from the oval, you're going to draw a line coming down. Actually, it's best to have the piece that you're looking at in front of you. So I would put this on the whiteboard for you guys if I was right in front of you. You're going to draw the lines coming down from the vase. See, you need an eraser in this assignment because we need to come in a little bit to make the shape of the neck of the vase, which is going to be a little skinnier than the oval. Then you're going to come to the right and the left in a half circle. And I just kind of work to the right and left to just kind of go back and forth so that it's even. You could use a ruler if you would like, or you could freehand it. And you're going to come all the way down and try to use the whole page. And again, don't worry about being perfect. Just worry about getting your art on the page. And it's all about trial and error and erasing and keep trying. And then we're going to decorate it. And so what you're going to do is, I'm just going to show an example because of the sake of the video and the timing. Basically in this we're going to use light shading, and so you're not going to press really hard on the color pencil. You're just going to use some shading to color the whole vase red. And then after you guys do that, you can work on this on your own after this tutorial video concludes. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your darker color brown, and that's going to add contrast in your artwork, and you're going to make your favorite type of trees and branches. And when you do trees and branches, you pretty much just draw a lot of lines. You guys are learning lines and shapes in class. So you just draw a lot of lines, and you draw them coming different directions because no tree is exactly straight. And so God made them all twisted and different, ways that they go. So you want to make it interesting and make the branches go all different directions. Then you can choose your favorite pink color and add the flowers to go, the petals rather, and the flowers to go on the branches. Okay, so you guys could have freedom to do this in all different ways, and you can make it as simple or as detailed and complicated as you would like. Don't forget to sign your name at the bottom of your artwork, because you want to let everybody know that you are an artist, and write the date, and that will make it your very own. And today we learned a little bit about China and how this artwork, this pottery, goes back 10,000 years, and how today it's Chinese pottery and ceramics are so popular around the whole world that we actually use the word China for when we have fancy dishes like this in our house. When we have cups and dishes that look like this, people around the whole world call it China. So that's how popular Chinese pottery has become. So we are thankful for that. And this concludes our video. I hope you have fun drawing, and I hope you have fun coloring, and happy artwork.